Finally. What's up, Money Geeks? Mr. V here. Welcome to another video, guys. So in this video, we are going to talk about ticker symbol KULR, Cooler Technology. So this is a company that we've covered here on the channel. As a matter of fact, I think I've done about 3 to 4 videos on this particular company, and I've told you guys how this company has huge growth potential, and their product and what they're working on and the partnerships that they've formed really position this company to do some big things. So I want us to talk a little bit about it again today because there's been some major news, which I think you guys are going to find interesting. But before we get started, guys, if you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. Cooler Technology is a company that builds like what I call next generation carbon fiber material, specifically around the EV space. So they service the EV industry, and their material that they develop, manufacture, and license is used around lithium battery to protect and keep them cool in hot weathers, or keep them warm in very cold weather. So you see their technology also being used in electronics to keep things really cool, or even in data centers. So it's a very, very specific niche company, and you've seen their products was used in NASA. As they had one of their missions to Mars. So it's the rover, as you can see even in the video, moving the battery that's powering that is actually protected by the technology from Cooler Technology. So that's why I'm really bullish on this. And again, guys, if you haven't watched any of the videos that I go in depth on this company, I'll definitely try to hook them up here so you can definitely go check them. Watch all those other videos. Today's video, again, my focus is going to be on some major news. I'm not going to be telling you what the company does. So let's turn our attention to this news. Remember when I did the video, I told you guys that you cannot buy Cooler Technology on Webull or Robinhood or all these smaller brokers. You have to buy them on, let's say, Vanguard or TD Ameritrade, because the stock was OTC. And that means over the counter. So they were not listed on, let's say, the New York Stock Exchange. But now they have finally met the requirements that is giving them that promotion from their over-the-counter exchanges to the NYSE in New York. So this is great news. This is like having an upgrade. So if you were living in a tiny house and you were doing everything just fine, and then somebody takes you and puts you into a mansion. Your tiny house, you can do stuff, but there's not enough room for a lot of people. Some people don't even know that tiny house exists. But this massive house is sitting on top of a hill. Everybody sees it. So when you host a party, a lot of people show up. I know the analogy might not be the best, but here's where I'm going with this. The fact that this stock was being traded in an OTC market, most people didn't actually have the opportunity to buy it, because if you didn't have Vanguard or TD Ameritrade and stuff like that, you wouldn't be able to buy it. So if you have Webull, Robinhood, then now you have the possibility to buy it. So you're going to see more and more investors are going to start looking after this stock. And I'm pretty sure even Wall Street itself is that they're going to start keeping their eye on this. And so you're going to see the price of this thing spike. Is it just going to spike immediately after this listing? We're going to see a little spike there and then kind of pull back, but then people are going to start looking at the fundamentals of the company, and you see why I have been so bullish on this company from day one. So again, guys, Cooler Technology is finally making it to the big leagues. Cooler Technology is going to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange, American Exchange, here on June 7th. As soon as trading opens on June 7th, you can definitely buy Cooler Technology. Their ticker symbol stays the same, KULR. The only difference is that now that the exchange where they trade has changed, which is awesome. And again, the date here is June 7th. So don't miss that date. This is excellent news, guys. I'm so happy. Again, this is like some information from their CEO. Me personally, as an investor in the company, I'm super excited, because you're going to see a lot of investors are going to come in. People are going to start doing research. Even people, because when I did this video, the video here on the channel, when I tell people that it's over the counter, a lot of people are reluctant. They don't want to go start opening up another account to try to buy one or two stocks. So they just ignore it. But now you have the possibility to get your hand on cooler technology. As a matter of fact, this stock has the potential to grow 5 or 10x in the next 1 or 2 years, in my opinion. So that's how I value this company. As we get more and more comfortable with electric vehicles and autonomous vehicles, again, lithium battery is key in those vehicles. So you're going to see cooler technology come in space and really position themselves as a leader in that material management. In this case, they're building that carbon fiber material. As a matter of fact, they develop it, they manufacture it, and they have license to even give it to other people to use it, which to me, I think is excellent. So this is great news, guys. So if you don't already have cooler technology, consider this one. You can consider it from two perspectives. One, from a swing trade perspective, that you can buy it and ride the wave because of the momentum coming off of this uplift to the New York Stock Exchange. Or you can look at it from a perspective of a long-term investor because the technology is still up and coming. Companies that are leveraging the technology are still, some of them, especially the electric vehicles, are still in the early stages. So it will be a good opportunity for you to get in early. So you know how to buy. Like I always say, buy the dips. I don't want you to just jump in and buy it when it's high. And then when you pull back, you're in the red, you start to DM me and ask questions. So always try to buy the dip. Again, average your way into a stock. If you have $1,000 to put into a stock, start with 200, buy and see which way the market is going and add more. If it's going down, you add more as you go down, maybe in increments of $100 or $200, depending on your comfort. Not just take $1,000 and just buy at the high of the stock, and then when it pull back, you start to complain. Again, guys, just look here. They are in electric transportation, energy storage, battery safety, 5G infrastructure, cloud computing, aerospace, and defense. All these different sectors that I just mentioned there, those are the sectors that are going to lead the future. And if they are part of that, then to me, that's why I see that the future is bright. So now, let's take a look at the stock here. So this is where the stock is currently trading as of when this news came out. So not making a ton of move. Remember, when we started talking about this stock, it was really, really cheap. So it actually went, let's go switch to 6 months here. You see, it went to a high of about 293 there back in February 16. That was pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that move, that squeeze right there from 160, because I think when we talked about this stock, it was all right. Around 125 or so. It got in this stock, it squeezed to the high of 293 and then pull back. I mean, like with the pullback that we've seen in the market, especially in the tech space and specifically these smaller cap stocks, we saw that pullback. So the thing pulled back to about $2, and then now it's starting to squeeze back up. Now it's sitting at that 250 something. So again, my anticipation here, or what I'm looking here for price target is $4. So I'm looking for a $4 price target if you want to swing trade this one. But again, if you're long term, they don't need a price target because you're going to hold this thing for the long haul. I mean, it can go to 10, 15, 20, $30, which is going to be awesome for some of us that are early investors in the company. And again, I mean, early investors, I didn't invest when it was under $1. I invested at about $1.25 or $1.30, somewhere around there. And I've been adding more too. And each time I do a video here, I tell you guys that this stock is one to buy. So again, my price target here, it would be $4 if you're swing trading this one. And then for long-term guys, you don't need a price target. It's pretty straightforward. So again, I'm super excited about this. This is good news. Cooler Technology has made it to the big leagues. Tells me that a lot of people are going to start talking about it. A lot of people are going to get exposure. They're going to have more investors come in. And when more people come into the stock, they're going to increase liquidity. And what that does is the price of the stock is going to go up. It's going to push the stock price up because more people are looking to get in. That's what you see again, like with some of the stocks there. This is not the exact same situation, but stocks that would do like a split, or do like a 4-for-1 split because they're trying to reduce price and bring people in. But in this case, they're moving from a really small exchange to a bigger exchange that has more investors. So people will start reading about this stock, and then they can easily buy it, because with a smaller exchange, most people don't feel comfortable going and creating accounts to buy in those small exchange. So this is great news, guys. Again, I'm super excited. This is, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be looking at this one early morning to get some shares off of this one. Again, even just for day trading, I'm going to trade the momentum. You know me, I take advantage, either if it's day trading or if it's swing trading or if it's long term. I take advantage in every situation that comes my way. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. Do you currently own Cooler Technology, or do you even know about this stock? Again, guys, if you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to drop them in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. Also, guys, if you're looking to get started with investing, Webull has their promotion where if you sign up and deposit $100, you get some free stocks. Links in the description below. And as always, guys, do your due diligence. Don't be a greedy savage and stay motivated.